Oh.
There's this one dog called the Irish Wolfhound. They're like 130 pounds. Trained to kill wolves. I've never seen one in person. I've seen pictures. He looks.
Morning, everybody. Got off to an early start here. We'll get going in a couple minutes. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit that like button for me. We got an easy like Sunday morning flow coming for you. You're going to thank yourself for showing up. In fact, thank yourself right now for showing up. And I'm going to mute off for just a minute here so I don't pick up everybody's conversations.
What's up, man? Who do you guys play today? Shit, so they stayed. That's definitely an advantage.
Yeah.
Hey, there was no sound, no scratching yesterday.
Actually, people over there said it scratched a lot.
I was listening online, so I didn't hear it.
Oh.
Ozzy!
They were here yesterday too. Oh my god, I'm gonna get beaten if I see you. No? You guarantee? Okay, I'll move like four.
Yeah.
They were not here
Yeah.
during the class because
I was going to correct him and say 200 pounds.
Yeah. All right, morning everybody. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Let's get her done, huh? Thanks for taking the time, everybody. Another beautiful morning at the best studio in the world for our Easy like Sunday morning Oceanfront practice, our Sunday morning meditation. I know a lot of you, but there's always new faces, so if we haven't met, I'd love to meet you after class. My name is Steve, and I'm guiding us through this breath-based meditation. What do you say we get started in child's pose here today? Child's pose. It's a little breezy, so if you're over here and you can't hear me, let me know. Wind kind of messes with the audio a bit, and I can turn this speaker up over there as well. All right. Do you want it up right now? Yeah. Who wants to be my sound tech over there? Right where it's plugged in and back, the volume's right over it. If you could just turn it up just a little bit, please, and make sure that speaker is facing away from the houses still. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. Let's do it, huh? We're going to begin, as we always do, just a little tapping into the breath. Exhale everything out. Let's together take a big inhale through your nose. And through your mouth, you clear it out. Empty it out. Again, just like that, even bigger. Inhale. And exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. And empty, clear it out, exhale. All right, for the rest of the hour, we are breathing in through our nose, nice and deep. Big breath. Expand from the inside out. And then keeping your lips sealed, breathing out through your nose. Push gently your breath out through your nose. Just like that. Inhale. Drink this ocean air up deep into your lung. This is some really good air, y'all. Lips stay sealed. Exhale. Draw your navel up and in. A little core engagement. This will gently push the breath out, but also start to build heat from within. Just like that, everybody. We got deep, full breaths in. And we got slow, calming breaths out. Just like that. We're going to breathe mindfully for the time that we're on here on our mat. And that's the foundation of this easy like Sunday morning meditation. Now this breathing, and by the way, how's the volume over there? Well, the speaker is past you, Annie. You're not going to hear it. That's not a speaker. We'll deal with that in a second. Let's breathe, right? This deep diaphragm breathing is going to calm your nervous system. But then we add in the physical practice, the postures, the movements, the shapes. And together, this meditation, this breathing meditation and this physical practice together are really, really powerful. So thank yourself for being here. Try to honor what you're feeling. I always encourage you to push a little bit, but not beat yourself up. Keep your breath flowing free. From here, we're going to inhale, just slide on up to tabletop, to your hands and to your knees. And then curl your toes, and on your exhale, lift your hips high to the sky. There you go, everybody. First one of our day. Hips high, knees up off the ground. Downward facing doggy. Beautiful. Now take a second while I work on the audio over here. Pedal your feet out. Find some movement within your body that feels right. Woo! Having us a day with the audio here. Spread your fingertips wide. Let me see if I can. Little bend in your knees. Little bend in your knees. Let's all try to press your hips higher and back further. Slightly tuck your chin to your chest. Beautiful. Wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body and angle your armpits to point towards the tip of your nose. There we go, y'all. Now we're breathing really deep. This deep breath in, just soaking up that ocean air as deep as we possibly can without forcing it. And exhale, navel up and in, gently pushing your breath out. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. Now, in this first forward fold, you probably want to bend your knees a lot, like maybe even to the point where you feel your belly on your thighs or knees on your chest. And then drop your head down and take pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Okay, couple deep breaths here. You can shake your head out, sway your torso out back and forth a little bit. Drop your head down though. Drop your head down. There we go. Take a couple breaths here. And now I'm gonna go over here and see if I can work on the audio. One of those days, y'all. Well, let's get this sneaking up there. Come on, we get the bag out here. Any way we can run this this wire around the mats? And I can slide that speaker up a little. I can slide her up. Right to my ear or something like that. So we go. Hopefully that'll help. Excuse me, sorry. From here, everybody, release your hands to the ground. We're gonna walk them all the way forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Woo! Maybe we got it. All right, steady your visual gaze, everybody. Let's do this, huh? Shoulders over wrists. Come high on the balls of your feet. Hey, and if you need to, you can come to your plank and drop to your knees, right? But pull your hands and toes towards each other. Soften your face. Take another inhale, shift it forward, breathe it in. Exhale, lower, take it all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a couple inches and untuck your toes. Is that speaker better over there? Not as much scratching? Good. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift it up, looking straight down. Little to no weight in your hands. So if your arms are straight, I know there's a lot of weight in your hands. Exhale, take her back down. There you go, brother. Inhale, do it again. So as you lift up, you feel that in your lower back, right? Good. Now smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Look down. There you go. Exhale, take her back down. Let's go 3 more. Inhale, lift up to that perfect degree. Shoulders back, feeding your heart through. Exhale, take it right back down. Our last 2, y'all. Inhale, lift up, breathe in that ocean air. And exhale, take it all the way back down. Last one, we hold. Inhale, lift up here. Lift your hands off the ground. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Behind your head, elbows wide. Now bend your knees to 90 degrees. Flex your feet and press the soles of your feet to the sky. You're looking straight down, right? So there's no wrinkles in your neck. Now you're lifting your elbows up to the sky, and your thighs are lifting off the ground, right? Because your glutes are engaged. Woo! I have no idea what this posture is called, by the way, everybody. Or even if it is a posture. But I think we'd all agree there's a whole lot cooking, yeah? Inhale, lift up one last time. Very good. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Inhale, press to your hands and your knees, your tabletop pose. And then exhale, round your spine, chin to your chest, draw your navel up and in. A little better down there now? Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe it in. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push it out. Beautiful, y'all. Give me 3 more of these. 3 more of these. So spinal extension, spinal flexion, some mobility, some vitality. You're flowing. 3 more of those, right? With your breath. Good. And when you're done with those, you're simply going to curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky. There you go. You're getting it. And I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. All right, y'all. Sunday morning, right? You can push yourself, but not beat yourself up. What you do have to do is breathe deep. Let's start to get her done, huh? Inhale, bend your knees a little bit more, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. I think this is the same crow that comes back every week and harasses me. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Good, exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, lead with your chest and rise. Come up to standing, good. Reach high, grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean to your right, lean towards La Jolla, press your hips towards Mission Beach. Now a couple of things, head back, throat open, biceps with your ears, straighten your arms. Give me another inhale, we're lifting, we're looking for length here. We're not worried about depth, stay here. Exhale, your body tells you how far to go. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it up. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach, press your hips to La Jolla. Nice, everybody. And if you're like me, someone that kind of sleeps on their side, this lateral flexion and extension, just getting into the side body, the rib cage, the intercostal muscles and interconnective tissue of the side body, just phenomenal. Inhale, come back through center. Reach high, lean back, stretch up and away. Awesome. Exhale, fold. Let's do it. All the way down. I would be bending my knees a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. You want to lengthen your spine, shoulder blades squeeze a little bit. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up. If you got wrist stuff, maybe you can go on your fists and drop to your knees. Inhale, shift it forward, breathe in here. Exhale, lower halfway down, but your elbows go straight back. And we're not letting our hips sink down, are we? Inhales, upward facing dog. Now tops of the feet down, take your shoulders back and feed your heart through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Beautiful, everybody. Now we're gonna breathe deep, saturate our blood with this life force, this health, well-being, and vitality. In the physical practice, spreads that vitality to every single nook and cranny. But we're gonna go through this flow a couple more times. And you newbies, who I just spotted a couple, we're gonna help work to refine this a little bit. You can shorten your stance a little bit over there. Little bend in your knees, press your hips high and back further. There you go. Inhale, bend your knees some more. Load up your arms, look forward like you're loading up a spring, load up your legs. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Lengthen out, really good, y'all. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Take it on up, reach it high, grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, leaning it till it's like, ooh, nice, right there. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Make a spine feel good, y'all. Inhale, come back through center, stretch up and away, feel something from head to toe. Beautiful. Exhale, fold all the way down, and away we go. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Okay, exhale, once again, plant your palms, step to plank. If you're new, you might want to drop to your knees or whatever, but check it. We got to inhale, shift way forward. Your shoulders way in front of your wrists, 4 or 5 inches. Exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows go straight back. So if they're out to the side, you got to shift forward more. Then inhale, upward facing dog. Tops of your feet down, tops of the feet. Lift your knees and then shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Woo! Doggy, yeah? Doggy. Nice, everybody. Little bend in your knees here, front row. Let you press your hips higher and back further. Head dropping. Oh, man.
Hey guys, let me know if that gets too much over there with that the speaker scratching, and I'll do something. I'm not sure what, but I'll figure something out. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bend your knees, load up your springs, and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or a light hop of feet between hands, whichever, it doesn't matter. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in and empty out completely. Inhale, rise, float it up, reach it high, grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, lean it right, pressing hips left. Beautiful. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, you know where to go. The sensation tells you how far and how deep to go. Inhale, back through center, stretch up and away. Awesome, y'all. Exhale, fold all the way down. This is simple stuff, right? That has you doing so much for yourself. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift it forward, lower. Strong core, y'all. Beautiful. Inhale, give me that upward facing and make it feel amazing. Can you lift your knees by engaging quadriceps? There you go. Exhale, dogger. Woo, yo. Sweet dogger. Y'all breathing, right? Fantastic. Give me 3 more deep breaths, y'all. Give me 1 more of those flows on your own. Remember, a little bend in your knees over there in your downward facing dog. Maybe a big bend. And you can drop to your knees as many times as you need. Keep breathing deep. You got 1 more flow on your own. I'm going to meet you right back in dogger. See? Right, when you show up to your mat, it's not like you got to do everything, and just push all the time. You want to find this balance between effort and ease. Too much and not enough. So in order to do that, we got to get out of the overthinking, right? Because our brain's always going to go more. Got to push harder. Got to get into our body. Out of the overthinking, out of the overanalyzing. How many are you going to do? And just into feeling, right? Out of your mind, dropping your mind into your body. Breathing deep. Woo, that was awesome. And I saw a couple of us, huge difference from our first flow. A couple newbies, huge difference from our first flow to the second, third, and fourth. It's quality of attention we bring to it. It's the little things, always the little things. Like showing up to your yoga mat. Well, one day seems like a little thing, but then you make a habit of it, and that can change your life. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your hip, and then a couple big circles clockwise, counterclockwise, there you go. If you want to flip your dog, hey, it's Sunday morning. Who am I to stop you, y'all? Breathe. 5, 4. Ooh, nice. Hey. Lot of flippies. 3, 2. All right. Let's come back to 3-legged dog. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Flex your foot. Straighten your left leg. Flex a foot. Pull your toes back towards your shin. And then spiral inward with your thighs. So closed hip. And then walk your hands all the way back towards your right foot. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then from here, we're going to open up our arms with a strong core and come to fly. Airplane pose. Dakasana. Now the trick is to steady your visual gaze. Soft but steady. And your deep diaphragm breathing. This looks awesome, y'all. If you fall, completely okay. I'll only require you to take out 3 people down with you this week. Last inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, right back to three-legged dog. Take an inhale here. And exhale, we're just gonna release and set that downward facing dog. And just switch it up, real simple. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Go ahead, bend to that knee, stack of that hip, circle that knee, flip of that dog. Whatever you're feeling, y'all. Palms flat, back row. Palms flat. Uh-huh. You're flipping, we're here for 5. Nice, Austin. 4. Breathe, y'all. 3. 2, all right. Inhale, we're back to three-legged, right leg high. Straighten your leg, flex your foot, inward rotation, and then y'all know where we're going. Walk your hands back towards your right, or left foot rather. Right leg just parallel to the ground. Now, if you bend your left knee, that takes that hamstring and lower back pressure out. You gotta have a strong core. Here, we fly. Steady. Steady as those ripples coming in right now. Not waves, ripples. Match that with your breathing, with your gaze. Yeah, everybody. Last inhale. You could reach your hands forward here. I'm just saying you could. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it right back to three-legged dog. Good. Inhale, right leg, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, we're just gonna set her right back to downward facing dog. Now inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Inhale, halfway lifty, it's a flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips. Lift your chest, reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, right back to your forward fold. As you know, we flow it out on Sundays, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Halfway lift, y'all. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, give me that upward facing, heart coming through. The blood is starting to flow, ain't it? Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, lift your left leg. Send her up high to the sky. Left leg, y'all. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, lift and send your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hand. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Root down. Inhale, rise up. Crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Now stay tall. Exhale, just slide your hands to heart center. Push your breath out. Stay tall. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. The biggest breath you've taken all day. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Inhales, upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Look at you, a doggaroo. Inhale, right leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach, send it high. Go down the exhale, sweep her through, a low lunge. Aye. Inhale, come on up. Reach your hands to the heavens. Stay tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Empty out. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Soaking up the vitality. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Yeehaw, y'all. Lynn. Woo, it's been a while. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Downward facing. Hey, and as the blood flow starts to flow a little bit more, and the heat starts to build, and you're just starting to feel those benefits. Thank yourself once again for showing up. It's Sunday morning, right? There's a lot of things you could be doing. I would gather there's not too many that are as beneficial as this. Inhale, I would guess. Bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Can you sink lower, reach higher, and breathe in bigger? Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward, lower. We call this Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, give me that upward facing. There you go. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift left leg, send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach, send it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. And then inhale, just come on up. You're surfing the wave, riding the river of your breath. Exhale, hands to heart, stay tall, navel up and in. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Woo! Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Move through that flow, yo. Hey, right side on your own. Right side. You probably noticed, well, a lot of y'all have for a long time, that Sunday mornings are somewhat very simple. So far, anyway. By design. Not overthinking, overanalyzing. A simple practice that's going to leave no stone unturned. Yes, yes, y'all. Nice work. How about this, y'all? How about one breath in downward facing dog? Just enough time for you to thank yourself once again for showing up. Bend your knees, look forward, and then you got a whole nother flow on your own. Right? Simple, simple flow. Let's not forget our halfway lifts and that one chair pose. And we're going left to right on the lunging. Simple stuff, but it's, for some of us, probably the first time in a while that we've really done almost a deep dive, one over to everything within our body. Flexing and stretching every muscle, taking our joints through their full range of motion. For some of us, the first time perhaps all week or even longer that we're using like the full capacity of our lungs. Whereas normally throughout our everyday life, we use a lot of times just the upper third portion. That would be about 33%. 0.3, yeah. I've always been good with math, y'all. Breathe well, and I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. You're doing amazing. Woo! Man. Woo! Good. And when you're done with that flow, right, you can take a break if you need, of course. But still feel this in your body, especially if you're taking a break and you're right side up. We're breathing in through our nose and out through our nose. We're trying to breathe tall in our body. Breathing tall and then wide at the top. And then navel drawn in. Phenomenal job. From here, if you're with me, join us when you're ready. From downward facing dog, if you're with me. Take your feet a little bit wider. Let's see here. Let's take our right hand across to our left leg if you can. Right hand to left leg. So if you need to shorten your stance, widen your stance, do whatever. All good. Glance under your left armpit. Keep driving down with your left hand. Pull a little bit with your right arm. There we go. So we get that twist. And if your balance is supreme today, you can start to lift your right leg up. 5, not a requirement. 4, or just taking a little bit of weight out of it, maybe. 3. Awesome, everybody. 2, take an inhale. Exhale, set everything down. Shift forward to plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand and roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Good. You can drop a knee to the ground or a forearm. Maybe a forearm to the ground if you have wrist stuff going on. But lift your hips here. Crescent shape your right side body. There you go. Oh, nice. Maybe left leg up if you're feeling strong. Let's go left hand to the ocean for last 3. Fantastic, y'all, 2. Inhale, reach a little bit. Eep. Exhale, plank. Pull your left knee into your nose. There you go. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Good, everybody. Long stance, so you can bend deep into your front left knee towards 90 degrees. And let's try not to lean forward here. If you feel like you have a lot more weight in your front left leg, lean back with your upper torso so that you can find an alignment of your shoulders stacked right above your hips. Now inhale, breathe tall and breathe wide. What does that feel like in your body? Expand from the inside out. And then exhale, sink a little bit. Push yourself. You can do more. There you go. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, amazing. Inhale, reach and extend forward. Exhale, side angle pose. Nick, is this your family biking by here? Side angle pose, Uttita Parishvakonasana. Now, forearm to thigh is good. You see some people around here with that. Make sure your heart is facing La Jolla, not to the ground 5 feet and out in front of you. Let's everybody try to roll your right shoulder back a little bit more. Nice, take your right hand towards the ocean. Palm facing down. Woo! Option to take your left hand up parallel. 5. Awesome, everybody. 4. Beautiful. Last 3. 2. We're going to reach a little bit. Eat. Exhale to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Low lunge. Inhale, look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Good, everybody. You could drop your back left knee to the ground, or right knee rather, if you'd like a little bit less intensity. You can press the back of your right knee towards the sky if you want some more intensity. But let's charge back through your right heel. Stack it first above the ball of your foot and reach out through your head, inhale, and draw your navel in. Give me 2 more breaths, y'all. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, y'all. Inhale. Oh, great success. Exhale, release both hands to the inside of your left foot. Drop your back right knee to the ground if you haven't already. This is a real Sunday posture right here, y'all. Heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. Both hands are to the inside of your left foot. Now, a couple options here. I'll give you these options. If you want a quadricep stretch, bend your right knee, circle your left hand back to clasp the foot. Now, if you just want to get into your front left hip, you're bending your elbows coming down towards your forearms. If you want a combination of the two, you can grab your back right foot with your left hand and then just start to drop down to your right forearm. Either way, deep diaphragm breathing. Ujjayi pranayama. Very alive here. Man. As soon as I fucking move. If you had that quadricep stretch, let's gently release that. Plant your palms and start to press your arms straight. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee off the ground. And then exhale, walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. And parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor here for obvious reasons. All right, and then see if you can perhaps grab. I'll tell you what, option to interlace your fingers at your lower back. That's the option I'll give you, but you've got plenty of them on your own. Option to interlace your fingers at your lower back. From there, we're inhale, finding a halfway lift, shoulders roll back. Exhale, we're folding down deep. We're breathing. Now, you probably noticed that throughout this class, a decent portion of it is spent upside down. And what I mean by that is your heart is above your head. So this kind of reverses the flow of the river, right, that we have all day long. And it's really a healthy position for your body to be in short term. You don't want to do this all day long, right? But short term, being your heart above your head, especially with what we're doing with our breathing, saturating our blood with oxygen, all that oxygen-rich blood straight to your brain. Hey, I'm not a doctor. Don't even play one on TV. But that could be healthy. I'm sure of it. From here, release your hands to the ground. Hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands. Low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right. So you're in plank pose, high push-up position. Shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Beautiful. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. You know it well. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Feet a little bit wider. We got left hand across the right leg. Left hand to right leg. Okay? Do what you got to do to find balance, stability. It's going to be slightly different in every one of our bodies. Glancing under your right armpit. Pulling on your exhale. And if you got that balance, or maybe you just want to push yourself a little bit, you can start to lift your left leg up. Fantastic. Breathe here. 5. 4. Amazing, y'all. 3. 2. All right, take an inhale here. Exhale, set her down, shift it forward, plank pose, squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and roll open to your right this time. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. So, yeah, again, we've got to engage the outer obliques by creating that crescent shape on our left side body. And there's plenty of ways to modify. I mentioned a couple, knee, forearm. You can stack the feet one behind the other for balance. If you are feeling strong and you want to lift your right leg up, go for it. Breathe. 5. There we go. 4. Woo, we're getting it done now, y'all. 3. To reach. Exhale, plank, knee to nose, right knee to nose. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. No yawning. Long stance, deep bend. Now you might, especially if you're newer, you might notice that your front knee wants to like lean inward. Let's resist the urge to let it do that. Point it straight forward. And then inhale, you're breathing tall in your body. What does that feel like in your body to breathe tall? Where do you feel it? And then breathing wide at the top. And exhale, you're sinking, you're pushing. You're trying to get as much cooking sensation-wise within your body as you can without compromising your breath. That's the deal, y'all. Give me two. Inhale. Exhale. Another full. Inhale, expanding. Exhale. Inhale, reach, 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 and extend. Side angle pose. Extended side angle pose, your exhale. There you go. Remember, form the thigh is all right, right? It's better to stay lifted in this posture. If you go down too low, most people, their left shoulder will like start to collapse and roll inward, and then your heart's facing the ground. So you want to be able to roll open. There you go. Left hand towards the ocean. Woo! Breathe. Option for right hand parallel. 5. Look at you, that Sunday morning core strength, y'all. 4. Amazing job. Last 3. To reach. Exhale, release. Low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Take an inhale, pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Nice, everybody. What's that sensation in your body telling you now? Is it not enough sensation? Is it too much? Perhaps just right. Let's find that space. Last couple here. Inhale. Exhale. All right, take an inhale here. Woo, exhale, release. Both hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. Both hands to the inside. Inhale, look. Now, if you want the quadricep stretch, bend your left knee, circle your right hand back, clasp the foot. You could drop down to one or both forearms. Breathe deep. This is an amazing service that you're doing for yourself. Think of it like a physical tune-up and a mental reboot. Right? Your body's going to feel clean. Your mind is going to be completely and totally serene. Thank yourself for being here. It matters. Nobody's going to do this for you, and it must be done. All right, from here, gently releasing your back foot, hands under shoulders, start to straighten your arms, come up, curl your back left toes under, pick your back left knee up, and then walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs, parallel your feet. But we're gonna do this side different. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, open your arms like airplane wings. And then inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. Turn your left toes out towards the street. Find heel to arch alignment. You might shorten your stance an inch or two, just an inch or two. And then with straight legs. Inhale, I want you to reach out, reach out, reach out. Straight legs, back row. Keep all that length and then just rotate your torso, tick-tock your arms, left hand down, right hand high. Trikonasana, the triangle pose. It's a real sweet one right here, you see. Getting to that hamstring. Opening up damn hips. Rolling open. Right shoulder back. Whew, man. Inhale, take her back up. Turn your left toes in, turn your right toes out. Same thing, look for length. Inhale, reach out, reach out, reach out. Not looking for depth here. And then right hand down, left hand high. So where is your heart facing? Is it facing straight towards Mission Beach or to the ground? You know who I'm talking to. So if your heart is facing to the ground 5 to 7 feet in front of you, come up away from the ground. Lift your hand up, and then you can roll open. Now your heart's facing Mission Beach. Ah. Breathe, everybody. Woo! You can just push her off. All right. Inhale, take her back up. Exhale, step your left foot to your right at the top of your mat. Hands to heart center. How about this? Since the wind just picked up, tree pose, Vrikshasana. Shift your weight into your left leg. Take your right leg above or below your knee. Now check it out. That means my foot can be here like a kickstand. I can be below my knee or above my knee with that foot. You notice what I left out where you cannot be? On your knee. As you know, your knee is not made to move laterally side to side. You don't want to put pressure on that. Steady your gaze, steady your breath, hands start at heart. And then if you want to extend your arms up or take a different variation, your own personal species, if you will, of tree pose. Vrikshasana. 5. 4. Good, y'all. Last 3. 2, take an inhale. Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Step your right foot down. Switch it up. Switch it up, y'all. Above or below your knee. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. And if you're new to this practice, all the physicality we've done, right? It'd be easy to think that this is all about the physicality. But the main intention is to literally cease the fluctuations of our mind, to soothe the agitated mind. Amazing. Take an inhale here. Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Step your left foot down. Top of your mat, heels and toes together. Let's take her home, huh? Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Lean it back to that perfect degree. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep. And empty. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, let's lower and take it all the way down. Good, y'all. Now bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left foot left. If this isn't happening for you for whatever reason, remember those cobra poses we did in the beginning? You can do those. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. So a couple things. We don't want the elbows to bend. You're going to kick those legs up and back. So the arms are just acting like hooks attached to the legs there as your legs are kicking up and back. That's creating the lift. So kick them up, kick them back. Bring your thighs in towards each other. Your elbows aren't bending, are they? 5. Straighten your arms. Kick your leg. Get your thighs off the ground. 4. Knees in towards each other. Breathe. 3. Oh, nice. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Feels good a lot of times to bend your knees and kind of windshield wipe your legs back and forth after that one. Let's do that one again. Do that one again. Chin forward. Bend your knees. Grab right foot angle with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Lift it on up, y'all. Good. Kick them up, kick them back. Knees in towards each other. Some of y'all know where we're going from here. We got to work together. Take an inhale. On your exhale, roll on your left side. Roll on your left side. Yeah. Feels kind of awkward, right? I know. Amazing job. Inhale. Take her back through center. Lift up. And then switch it. Exhale, roll on your right side. How awkward it feels does not compare to how awkward it looks, folks. There's a reason I don't demonstrate this stuff. There's a couple of them, actually. Inhale, take her back through center. Lift up, breathe it in. Exhale, release. Drop your opposite ear to the mat. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Fantastic. Nice. Great job, y'all. Great job. Let's meet back in downward facing dog. Half pigeon is next. All right. There we go. There we go. Now we're moving. Hips high. Head dropping down low. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Step your left foot between your hands. Just step her forward. Half pigeon pose. Yeah. Left ankle across towards your right wrist. Pull your heel in towards your body to close your knee joint. Protect your knee joint. Hips stay level. Inhale. Just walk it out as you're ready on your exhale. Drop your head down. Acknowledge yourself for showing up to your mat. Giving yourself what is nothing short of a gift. Physical vitality, mental clarity, Big Pharma created a pill that'll give you what this practice is giving you. Yeah, they're working on it. They're working on it. No doubt. Showing up to your mat means something. From here, let's ease our way, walk our hands back out of this one. Now bend your back right knee, walk your hands and rotate on your knees halfway around. Floor frog. Come on, Josh, you've done this. There we go. Quit whispering in her ear, Josh. Stagger yourself with your neighbor. Floor frog. You can walk your hands out, drop your hips back. Take your ankles right behind your knees. There we go. Hey. Nice, everybody. You can walk, ease your way on out of this one. Rotate on your knees to the back of your mat. So you're going to face the street. And then you got half pigeon on your right leg. Take her across. One side's going to be different from the other, right? Make any adjustments you need. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And you'll notice that as your body slows down, you just want to start hopping on your phone, don't you? Now, your mind wants to wander. Your mind wants to take up that space. That's one of the symptoms, though, you know. So I just encourage you to keep focused on what's happening right now, right? Where there's some sensation in your glute, your hip, your deep diaphragm breathing. When you can you combine the two and literally set the intention that you're breathing into that space, that resistance, so you can soften it and create some space. Keep breathing. Nice, everybody. From here, ease your way on out of this one. Just about there, y'all. Now lean onto your right hip. We're going to turn again to face La Jolla, but now spread your legs as wide apart as you can get them. Again, you'll probably need to negotiate some space with your neighbor here. Bee just flew straight into my ear. See if you can slide forward and get the flesh off from your seat. And then take an inhale, stretch your hands up high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Fold all the way down. It's okay to let your back round a little bit here. Let your head drop. Keep breathing. Just shut this thing off, huh? From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Swing both legs around to the top of your mat and just roll easily onto your back. From there, happy baby pose is waiting for you. Happy baby pose. Spinal twist. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Hit both sides evenly.
You girl. You girl. Come on.
When you're all evened out, take her back to center. Pull both knees in. Ah, we did it, y'all. Just one thing left. Allow your legs to fall out. Allow your toes to fall open. See if you can allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. In other words, get comfortable and take up a little bit of space. From here, exhale everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. Cleansing, exhale, empty out. Inhale. Empty out, exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Release. Fantastic. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften, and just for a few moments here, I'll guide us out in just a few. Allow your mind to be still. Most important posture is our Shavasana. Class? Feel that sun here on your skin, everybody. Feel that ocean breeze. More importantly, notice this sense of balance within. Just start to breathe lightly. Perhaps wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists and ankles. Option to roll on your side as well, like you're sleeping on your side. And you've also got the option to make your way all the way to seated as well. Hey, it really is something special that you've done for yourself today. So I hate to be a broken record, but it matters. That internal dialogue matters. Your brain's a supercomputer. Your internal dialogue ends up becoming the programs you run through it. Thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself good job. It's not like you're lying. I thank you as well for allowing me to guide you through this practice, everybody. I'd love to share it. I'd love to be able to share this practice. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. It'd be easy to get up and look around and say, hey, there's so many people, he won't notice, mine not there. To the point where most classes we get 30, high end is 40% of people drop donations. I hope you get value out of this. It's my intention to give value. So thank you again for honoring the system, and thank you for your generosity. The divine within me honors that within you. Namaste. Amazing job, y'all. Hey, the Venmo QR codes are on the back of the benches. There's some along the back of the park to make that easy. Again, thank you for honoring that system, everybody. And if you are new, please open up your phone, open up your YouTube app, and subscribe to Namaste Yoga on YouTube, which we are still live on at this moment. And we are here Tuesday, Thursday at 9 a.m. Enjoy your day. You've won the morning. Win the day. Thank you. How'd it go? All right? Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. How'd it go? All right? Good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Tuesday.
Stuff we use. You have like a little bit, let it sit.
Yeah. See where I got my receiver?
Yeah.
And
That could be a little bit of it. We can maybe build like a little fan floor or something like that. I think just the corrosion stuff.
that could be, yeah, too. And I've got new ones right now.
Maybe into your speakers or something.
Cool. Yeah. Good. You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks, Mert.
Is it the connection that's going bad or the cable?
Well, the key,
Or is it getting
I think it's the wind. Well, I mean, these receivers, all my receivers I've had between 12 and 7 years, 7 and 12 years, maybe even 14 years on one of them. But these, you know, when people put their shit on them, I'm like, especially if they. How you doing?
So I'm trying with Venmo. It
Yeah.
asks the last four digits of your phone number for
Yeah. You can either do the phone number or hit that at the bottom there. Okay with that? No, it's okay. Nobody sees that. It took me a year to see that.
the. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank
It was
you.
very nice.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Diane, first time.
First time?
Yeah.
Second time, but I came a year ago.
Okay. It's like starting over, huh? Probably like riding a bike though. Hop right back on. See you, brother. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Folks, if you're still online, I forgot about y'all. Hit that like button for me. I appreciate you. Leave me a comment. We'll see you next week.